Hello everyone, Akash here. If you're personally thinking about, you worrying about so much, natural right now, 2020 right now, so many people going through a really tough time and they're really thinking about what's their future gonna look like. And it's just a natural thing, it's coming to you. But it's okay, sometimes it comes to you naturally. But if you're kindly thinking over and over and over and getting depressed, that's not good. It's not good for your health for long term. So what can you do? What are the few things you could do to keep yourself busy and not always thinking about and worrying about so much? Because sometimes you worry about something, you're thinking about it, what do you want to do? That's perfectly fine. But constantly thinking about it all the time, that's really gonna be like backfire on you in long run, depressing yourself. So what can you do? Let's say you're thinking about financial situation right now, 2020 pandemic, a lot of people they're home, a lot of people lost their job and everything. So budgeting, right? Absolutely, you could find some great videos in my channel that how could you budget food, your cell phone, your car bills or credit card bills. You could always look at those things and you set your mind that you're thinking about, okay, this much money is coming in and this much I could spend on this and this, and this is where I could cut little bit. And this is not worrying, this is kind of like doing good budgeting, and then you figure it out like that. And if you're thinking you don't have enough to do that, like even you budget here, cut down everything, you don't have enough, then what should you do? If you don't be ashamed to borrow some money from your family or friends, if you really trust them and they really cares about you and you think they're financially really well right now and they will be willing to help you a little bit, don't feel guilty, don't feel shame, don't feel like really shy or something. I know a lot of people are, but if you really need the help, you get it, because future, even few months later, everything gets better in your life. You don't have to worry about so much, oh my god, I'm so much behind in so many things, so now I'm trying to catch up, it's going to take me a lot longer. So just try to get some help if you need it. Absolutely, don't hesitate yourself to not to get it. So that's another thing. But if you're financially fine, perfectly okay, you're not worrying about your financial situation, but you just worry about so many other things right now in the situation. So what can you do? I mean, if you have issues sleeping at night because you worry so much, you're constantly thinking at night time that what can I do about it, I would say try to make yourself tired. That's what I personally do. Like if you just few hours before you go to bed, try to do a little bit of exercise, try to just get a little bit tired, and eat healthy. Absolutely, because at night time especially, before you go to bed, you don't want to eat anything like too heavy, like beef or something like too heavy. Just try to eat as light as possible. This way your body, I feel like if you eat something light and if I do a little bit of exercise, maybe your kind of situation that you don't like to work out too much, maybe just a little bit of walking or something, try to make a little bit tired yourself and eating light, that really helps in a lot of people. So that could be a way that you could get some good sleep, because good sleep is very important. If you don't get good sleep, you're definitely a lot of things, lot of decision in your life you gotta make really, like, because you're not 100% active your body, there's so many different things. You may be thinking, oh, I'm gonna drink a coffee and I'll be okay, but it's not like that. Like it's gonna long term you're gonna have a lot of health issue because you're not getting enough sleep. So that's another thing. So if you get good sleep, your mind, brain, everything gonna work better. And like I say, you're gonna worry less about that. So every little things is count. And let's say you have a lot of time in your hand, okay, in your hand whole day long, and you have nothing to do and you worry about so much, maybe just trying to find something really funny hobby. Maybe you talk to your friends that you really enjoy talking to. Maybe this way when you're talking to somebody, you're not thinking about worrying about those other things. So just talk to somebody that your loved ones or friends or family. Keep yourself busy that way. That's the one way. Maybe you like to read a book, that you really enjoy reading a book, so you get some few books and keep yourself busy that way. So this way your mind is focusing somewhere else than just thinking about worrying about other things. That's another way you could do it. Or there's something like you're watching a favorite show, like TV, you see a favorite show. Maybe like nowadays it's so easy, like so many option you have, like not back in the days, like you could watch some episode for like few weeks, you could watch, if you enjoy it. So maybe just few hours a day, you have too much time, just watch those your favorite show. Or maybe watch something funny, not watch something sad, maybe funny. You're gonna laugh, laughing is really good for you, so maybe you're laughing a lot, just watch few hours and your brain gonna like it. It's laughing is really good. I think really good for your health. That's personally I think. So there's a little thing. but I wouldn't recommend just stuck on your phone, just just googling something all day long. That's kind of weird, and I don't think it's good for your eyes either. So these are the few little thing, or maybe you have some few extra thing that you personally do. You could always put in a comment section. That definitely could help you other people. But these are the few things, like maybe try to make myself a little bit tired end of the day, so I could just get some good sleep. And everybody's body is different. Maybe 6 hours sleep is good for you, some people 7 hours, some people 8 hours. But you could tell, how could you tell that you're getting good sleep? When you wake up in the morning, you don't feel exhausted, you feel fresh. So if you had a 6 hour sleep, and in the morning when you wake up and you feel exhausted, that's when 6 hour sleep is not good for you. You need more than that. Then if you take a like 7 hour sleep and you feel great, then then when that's what you need every day, 7 hour. It doesn't matter, sometime in 24 hour you don't have to straight sleep 7 hour in one shot. You could just sleep 2 hour, then 3 hour, 2 hour. You could do that too, as long in 24 hour you're getting your sleep, the 7 hour sleep. Even some people, 7 hour sleep is not enough, some people need 8 hour sleep. But you could tell when you wake up. If you wake up in the morning and you're thinking, I have to have coffee, that's the only way I could just get through my day, and even you had coffee, like few hours later you're feeling exhausted, that means it did not get enough sleep. Or even it got sleep, but it's not deep sleep you got. So that's very important. So you have to figure out, how can I get deep sleep and keep myself busy so I worry about other things less. So these are the few things. Hope it helps you. And if this video was helpful to you, many other money saving tips you'll find in my channel, and consider subscribe to my channel. Take care.